Hi guys, this is Callie Love and welcome to my channel. What my channel is all about is bringing new experience and new trials and new challenges and new products that I will be doing and using or doing, and bring it to the audience and explain, the cons, the pros and cons. But today I want to bring in and come and share with you guys what I was doing today. I did a tech study. I'm driving, so it's a little traffic, so let me go ahead and document this because it was very cool. I really like it. But today I did a study. It was a tech study. And what it was about is using a camera and then it kind of like arrange emotions with your neck, take a selfie, and with two different phones, and that was it. It was a cool experience. So when I got there, everyone with the staff was nice and everyone was nice. I registered and I was assigned to a guy, and he had a little equipment with glasses, and that's about it. They sunglasses and glasses. And we had to do, once I signed in, he took me and I was assigned to him. We went outside and I sat at this table. It was like 4 on each side, so it was 4 different tables with 4 different groups. Just you and your person that you're assigned to. And then it was just follow directions of whatever he tells you to do with the phone. So it was 2 different phones, and one of them looked like an iPhone, the other one I don't know what it was, if it was a different phone or was it because they have a cover on the back of it. So the first challenge was to put on your glasses and then rotate your neck for like this for 60 seconds. Okay, so you take the phone, you hold it in your hand, and you push it, and then you rotate your neck for 60 seconds. So I did that with one phone. Then I had to take the other phone and do the same thing, roll the motions for 60 seconds. So then after that, it shows you, if you get an error message that it didn't go through, it was wrong. Okay. Of course, I got a couple error messages with my challenge. I think it was 4 modules that you had to do. Yeah, I was like, oh gosh. So of course, mine kept messing up. I was doing great outside, so I think you just only get 30 minutes outside to do your modules. So I think they was on a timer, and then they told them stop. Hey, you have to go in. So after that was over, after I did do the modules, first, like I said, I would do the range of motions for 60 seconds with one phone. Did the range of motions again, 60 seconds, and then the phone will let you know that they went through. So I did that with the range of motions, and I had to do that with the mask on. Then I had to take a mask on, and I had to put like this little dot I still have on my hand and right in front of my forehead. And I had to do that for 60 seconds. Then I had to do it with glasses for 60 seconds. And then I had to do it all 3 with the dot, the glasses, and the mask for 60 seconds. So it was different modules that you had to go through. It was pretty cool. It was a nice experience, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying, different things. It's just helped technology. I guess they really didn't actually explain because they went right into the studies. As soon as you got there, they went right into the studies. So they really didn't explain that what the precautions was. What the procedure was to have technology with the camera and the focus, but which I think that's what it was. I think it's just trying to see how I guess when a new technology or new camera come out, then they need volunteers to see how the camera adjusts, how it adjusts to the range of motions, how it adjusts to take a selfie. So that's my perspective. But like I said, it was a time thing. They was a little in a rush to do, not in a rush, but it was just a time factor. So, and I think they had to complete their modules within that time frame. But we went outside, the time was over. I think he missed 2 that he had to do. And and we went inside, and then I totally kind of lost my focus. That's when everything, I kept getting error message was my challenge. It was the same thing with the motions, 30-second motions, with the glasses, without, and then with all three, and with this dot in the middle of your head. So I was like, oh gosh. So I kept getting in. I was just trying to get it over because my neck was kind of getting a little tired for doing all this more 66 roller motion, so on each phone and pretty much each module. But I finally got through that, and then I guess he was acquiring, see if he can do the ones that he didn't complete from outside. Excuse me, guys. The ones that he didn't complete from outside, and I think the lady told him no, so I had to put this little dot in front of me like that. Then I had to do this. Okay, I didn't have this band on because they require to not to have anything on your head, because the camera is very sensitive. I noticed that the camera was very sensitive, so if you don't do it at the right time, if it's a little glitch, it's gonna keep you error message. So like I said, when I went outside, when I went back inside the place, that's when I was getting more of an error message with the phone. So I didn't complete my module. I completed the module, but like I said, I was the last one. It took longer than what it should have, but I was the last one leaving. Then afterwards, after you click, it was like 12 you're supposed to do from the inside. Like I said, the same thing, the roller motions, with your mask on, without your mask, and then with your glasses, with the mask, then with and then with this dot. Then you do it again, random motions with the dot, you know, with both different phones. So like I said, it was 12 modules and 3 different segments, 3 different segments, whatever. But it was it was really, the staff was nice. It was a nice experience that I like, oh wow, what is this? And matter of fact, they pay you for it. So for me to go in and drive and just do that challenge for like, I mean, not challenge, but that study for like an hour, I was paid $150, and it's a virtual card. So as soon as you leave there, they make sure they give you like this virtual card, and from the app, and then you can go ahead and put it in through your Google. Like, you can add it to your Google, the card through your Google app or your Apple. So I had Apple. So before you leave, they're gonna make sure it went through, and then you get your money. So that was $150. They also had a study that if you have a sister study, so both you can go in there and do a sister study, and they pay you $200 for that. I don't know how that one worked, because I did sign up, but I didn't know you had to go in. I thought it was just something you can do it online, because I have like 5 sisters, and the age gap have to be between 5 years. I don't know why, but that's what they said, 5 years or something, 5 years or less. So I was like, oh, I want to see, you know, we can do the sister study. But like I said, they long distance, so we couldn't do that. I couldn't do that, so I just went ahead and did the technology one with the 2 cameras, and it was pretty cool. So I'm gonna link below the information of the tech study. Say this a little hustle side job. Hey, you take an hour to make $150. That's pretty cool. But before you do that, if they in your area, like I said, I know they're gonna be in Vegas, because I seen it. So Vegas, Los Angeles, and it was a different state. But I can put all the information, whoever wants interested, or if you're in Vegas, you can go and see if you can sign up for it. And you do everything online, and then they will call you or send you a text. Actually, they call you once you submit your information. They ask you some questions to see you qualify for it, or you know, see if this is something that you want to do. And then it was an easy procedure. I signed up last week, last week. Everything is on Google. So once you Google like paid studies, then you're gonna automatically get stuff just come up on your feed. Actually, I seen this on Facebook, and I was like, oh, this is interesting. They're gonna be in Los Angeles. Okay, so I'm in California. They're gonna be in Los Angeles, and they're gonna be in Vegas, I think, next week. So hey, if anyone in Vegas, sign up, get you $150, so that could be for food and your whatever out there, your entertainment right there in Vegas. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So was excited to learn something different. I get excited because I get bored. I always been this type of person, like I gotta try something new. I'm always curious about something. And yeah, it was cool. So it wasn't taught nothing about taking the medication. It was just an easy task of rating emotions with your phone. It was just an easy task. So that was pretty cool, and I really enjoyed it. I've been called for different other studies, but I'm not sure. One, it was just another study I was called for to do a spinal study, which they take fluid from your spine. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one though. I don't know about that part. And another one was the one that I really want to do. It's a 2-day study, and I'm supposed to have had an appointment because it's phases that you have to go through to make sure you qualify for it first, because they're going to do a theory access evaluation, and they're going to check everything, your EKG, your blood, and everything, and to make sure you qualify. So like I said, it was a 2-day study. It'd be a 2-day study thing, but first you have to go through the first process, and the first process is the evaluation to make sure you qualify. So and I said it's supposed to win yours tomorrow, but I got a call and they rescheduled me for next Tuesday to come in and do an evaluation. I was like, because they overbook or something. I said, okay, yeah, that's fine. And they do pay you for that study, and I believe it's up to like $5,000. I believe that study is like $5,000, and like I said, I have to be approved for that first of all. So for me to be approved, or like I said, you got to make sure you don't take any vitamins for 14. So I had to deplete my vitamins. Then for 48 hours, no caffeine. You have nothing in your body. They want completely nothing out your body. You got to stop the like caffeine drinks, coffee, soda, pop soda. They said you had to stop that. I'm like, any stuff. So I had to stop that for 48 hours. Alcohol. So I'm pretty like I gotta be clean, because this is the study that I want to do, and this study is just about the chronic disease. I don't have any chronic disease. This is just doing science. This is just a study to help science. How can I put this? They just take a person who don't have it, and then they take whatever they need. I don't know the study yet, because I can't give you information on that one. I can't give you information on that one, so I'm not gonna talk on that, because they're not gonna give you information to the day of. But that's about. So once I get information on Tuesday, I will do a video about that one. So yeah, it was pretty cool. So anybody interested, I'm here to talk about my experience and what I'm doing with the study, and I think it's pretty cool. You have to be. Some studies you can go in and do your evaluation, and if you feel that this is not for you, do not do it. It's a volunteer. It's up to you. It's not to do it. So like I said, with that spinal one, I don't think I'm gonna opt out from that one. I don't know about taking fluid from my spine, and they check and do something with the science and stuff like that to improve science and medications or whatever. So like I said, take it out as a healthy person, and then experience with the whatever. However they do it, I don't know. But with this one, with the tech one, was really pretty basic. It was easy, and it's just dealing with 2 cell phones and taking selfies and the random motions with it, and taking pictures and doing videos of the random motions like this. It was good. it was like, oh, I was really excited. And like I said, I was paid $150. And do you have everything you do? You have to consent to it. So they would send they sent me like an email. I'm off subject, so I'm back with the text. But they will send the email, and you have to consent to it. It's a virtual email. You consent to it. So if you can't get to the email, they will let you do it. If you can't access your email and do electronic signature, then they will let you do it at the center. So, like I said. But I'm gonna end this. I'm stuck in traffic for a little bit, and I'm just doing my little side hustles or whatever. I gotta pay something off. I want to pay this and pay. So that's what I'm actually doing. So to get out of debt, and why not? Hey, it's out there. They need volunteers. It was an easy task, so why not make $150? And do whatever you want to do. Go out and treat yourself or whatever. But like I said, with these studies that I'm doing, I am saving it to pay off some debt. Yeah, paying it off. I just want to be debt free. So okay, I will tune in next time with an update and let you walk on with me with the journey with the procedure next week. A lot of studies don't require you to be videoed, so they don't want you to sit there and I can understand the policy, I can understand that part, but they do recommend that you share with your family and friends, or because like I said, they need people to experience different things, and before it's approved and before it's put it out for market. So this challenge was, I believe, about the camera motions that they're trying to improve into the cell phone. One of them, I know it was an Apple 6 phone, and the other one has a cover on it, and I really don't know. The one that really was messing up with me with the range of motions was the Apple phone. Oh sure, oh yeah, with the iPhone. Sorry, with the iPhone. But but I completed it, so it was fine. I got my money. It's like, oh, if I don't complete my marshals, if I don't complete the assignment, if I'm gonna get paid. But I think it was more on him, like tried to complete it at the time frame than the person the volunteer. So the volunteer was there to do what they're supposed to do. So, but I think it was so much of a glitch in the phone, because it did have kept like it had some issues going on, but that was fine. But like I said, it was a good experience, and I'm just here to share with you guys. So anyone that I'm gonna send a link, and maybe you can share with someone who's gonna be in Vegas, and maybe they can experience the tech service, the tech study. It was pretty cool, and I will sign off, and I will talk to you again. Thank you for tuning in, and please like and subscribe to my video. I'm going natural. I usually wear my weave, but I just went ahead natural today. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.